So what is JK flip-flop? To overcome the problem occurred in SR flip-flop at S is equal to 1, R is equal to 1. What happened at that condition? It is invalid, right? In SR flip-flop, when S is equal to 1, R is equal to 1, it is invalid. So to overcome that problem, Jack Kilby modified the SR flip-flop. He modified the SR flip-flop by adding AND gates. AND gates to S and R inputs. With one input of AND gate is cross coupling the output of SR latch. Okay, the outputs of SR latch will be again cross coupled to the AND gate. Let us see how it is. Okay, next, to remember the name of inventor Jack Kilby, the set and reset names are rechanged as J and K. Okay, where J performs set operation, K performs reset operation. Only the change is available at 1 condition only. Okay, remaining entire operation is same as SR flip flop only. Okay, JK flip flop working is same as SR. Okay, except at 1 condition. When S is 1, R is 1, it is invalid. Okay, but this condition is overcome using JK. So J is 1, K is 1. What happened? Let us check it. Okay, let us check now that one. The circuit is what? We have two AND gates. We use two AND gates for each input. For S, one AND gate. For R, one AND gate. Okay, let us see the circuit. So this is the block diagram of JK flip-flop. Just J, K, clock, Q, Q bar. Now I have to modify SR, right? I have to modify SR so that I have to get JK. How it is modifying? Let us see. See, I am using two AND gates. First AND gate, second AND gate. The AND gate output is given to S. Second AND gate output is given to R. Okay. Now, for first AND gate, I am giving input is Q bar. Cross coupling. So, complement output is given to first AND gate. Normal output is given to K. I am cross coupling here. See, I am cross coupling here. First, for first AND gate, I am giving Q bar. Okay. For second AND gate, I am giving Q. Okay. Remaining is SR flip flop only. Remaining entire is SR flip flop only. Okay. Only we are adding extra two AND gates only to SR flip flop to overcome invalid condition. Let us see what happens. Remaining process is same. I am checking for J is equal to 1, K is equal to 1 condition only. Okay. So I am taking now J is 1, K is 1. Which gate you are using? AND gate. So AND gate truth table is what? 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0. Okay. Output is 0. For 1, 1, output is 0. For 1, 1, output is 0. Sorry. For 1, 1, output is 1. For remaining all things, it is 0. This is AND gate truth table. Right? So here I give 1 and here I give 1. For suppose I don't know the previous state. Now I am considering previous state as 0. Okay. Previous state, this is not current state. Previous state is 0. So what happens when previous state is 0? Q bar will be 1, right? So this Q is comes to at K, this is 0. This 1 will comes to here, right? So 1 1 means we getting what output when both inputs are 1? AND gate output is 1, right? AND gate output is 1. Next for 1 0, AND gate output is 0. Now what is inputs we are going for 1 0? See, inputs for SR flip-flop is now 1 0. Inputs to SR flip-flop is 1 0. So SR truth table is what? SR 0 1 means always 0. 1 0 means it is 1. So what is Q value now? What is Q value? Q value becomes 1. Q bar becomes 0. Right? So when both inputs are 1, what we get output? 1 0. 1 0 is getting when previous value is 0. When previous value is 0. Now I am checking the same 1 1 condition with previous value as 1. With previous value as 1. So this is 1, this is 1. So previous value is 1. So Q bar will become 0. This 1 will comes to here. This 0 will goes to here. So 0 1 means 0. 1 1 means 1. So now SR flip-flop is with inputs 0 and 1. So output is always 0. Q is 0. Q bar is 1. Right? So what happened when J is equal to 1, K is equal to 1? Previous state Q naught is 0 means we getting present state as 1. If present state is 1, sorry, past state is 1, present state is 0, right? So what happened here? 0 means getting 1, 1 means getting 0, means complement of previous state. So we getting complement of previous state, right? This is the complement of previous state. So have you understood this one? JK flip-flop. So when S is equal to 1, R is equal to 1, we get invalid condition, right? Because Q is equal to Q bar, which is invalid statement. But when J is equal to 1, K is equal to 1, we getting Q of T plus 1 is Q bar of T. So next state will be previous state output. Next state will be previous state output, that is in complement form. That is in complement form. Okay. Remaining all operations are same as SR flip-flop. Okay. J is equal to 0, K is equal to 1 means set. Sorry, reset. Okay. J is equal to 1, K is equal to 0 means set. When both is equal to 0, previous state means it is Q of T. When J is equal to 1, K is equal to 1, previous state complement. Previous state complement. So it is Q bar of T. Okay. Only the we doing is adding two AND gates. Okay. We adding two AND gates. Okay. The AND gates output is given to SR flip-flop inputs. Okay. So for first AND gate, we giving Q bar as input. For second AND gate, we giving Q as input. Okay. So remember, for K you are giving Q, for J you are giving Q bar. Remember only this one. Okay. So when J is equal to 1, K is equal to 1, previous state 0, then we get Q of T as 1. When J is equal to 1, K is equal to 1, Q of T minus 1 is 1, means previous state is 1. Then we getting Q of T is 0. So we can say it as Q of T is equal to Q bar of T minus 1. And this condition is referred as toggle. Why toggle means? I will show in circuit verse later. You can understand what is the toggle. Okay. Next. This is the circuit diagram. This is the circuit diagram or logic diagram of JK flip-flop. So this part is SR flip-flop. Okay. This part is SR flip-flop. Okay. For that SR flip-flop, I am adding 2 AND gates. Okay. This is J. For J, I am giving Q bar. For K, I am giving Q. Okay. This is the circuit. Now I am preparing characteristic table. When clock pulse is 0, circuit doesn't respond. When clock pulse is positive edge triggered, the circuit works as JK flip-flop. So when J is 0, K is equal to 1, reset. J1, K0, set. When J is 0, K is 0, it is previous value. Okay. When J is equal to 1, K is equal to 1, it is toggle state. Means Q bar. Output is Q bar. So this is the function table. Okay. Next, characteristic table. See, here I am redrawing the circuit here. Have you observed? Instead of using AND gates, I am redrawing the circuit here. Okay, redrawing the circuit. I am taking 3 input NAND gate. 3 input NAND gate. Okay, 3 input NAND gate. See, observe, without this connection, this is SR flip-flop, right? Without this connection, this is SR flip-flop. For this NAND gate only, I am giving Q bar and Q. You can give connection like this also. For this NAND gate only, I am giving again cross coupling inputs, Q bar and Q. This is Q, Q bar. And I am replacing S with J, R with K. You can use this one also. Okay. You can use previous circuit or this circuit also. Here I am using 3 input NAND gate. Okay. 3 input NAND gate. Both are same. Okay. In some textbooks, this circuit is available. Okay. You can use any circuit. There is no problem. So characteristic table. What is the characteristic table? It is the relationship between J, K, previous state and present state. Okay. Now instead of taking previous state, I am considering this is present state and here next state. Present state and next state. Present state and next state. So see, what is the characteristic table? Whenever jk is 0, whenever jk is 0 0, whatever q, output will be that one only. Both are same. Okay. Whenever jk is 0 1, okay, output is always 0. See, output is always 0. Whenever jk is 1 0, whenever jk is 1 0, output is always 1. Okay. Next, whenever jk is 1 1, whenever jk is 1 1, output is depends on q of t. Okay. So here q of t is 0. So what is q of t plus 1? It is complement of this one. So complement of 0 is 1. Next, here q of t is 1. So complement of q of t is 0. Okay. Now what is the characteristic equation? Q of t plus 1 is equal to what? Sigma 1 4 5 6. 1 4 5 6. Right? Now draw the K map. What is the K map now? J K Q of t. 0 0 0 1 1 1 1 0. So 1 4 5 6. 1 4 5 6. Okay, I am taking this is one pair. What is the expression for it? 0 1 means k bar q of t. Next, this is I am taking one pair. What is expression? J and q bar. So j q bar of t. So this is the characteristic equation of JK flip-flop. Characteristic equation of JK flip-flop. So once again I am saying up to 1 0. Up to 1 0 it acts as SR flip-flop only. So characteristic table is same as SR flip-flop. For J is equal to 1, K is equal to 1, output will be complement of Q of t. So here Q of t is 0. So Q of t plus 1 is 1. Here Q of t is 1. Q of t plus 1 is 0. Okay. So characteristic table. Next, characteristic equation. So Q of t plus 1 is J Q bar t plus K Q of t. Okay. Next, timing diagram. Yesterday I said whenever 0 0 occurs, 1 1 occurs, you have to select Q of t minus 1, right? You have to select previous state. This is applicable only for initial state. Only for initial state. Means at this condition only. Only for initial state. Okay. For remaining all, for remaining time, Q of t minus 1 is this one only. Q of t minus 1 is previous state. From Q itself, you have to take Q of t. Okay. For only initial condition. Okay. For 0, 0, 1, 1. Only for initial condition only you have to apply Q of t plus 1. Means you have to check this table. For initial condition only. For remaining time, you have to consider previous state from here itself. From this Q of t only. From this Q of t only. So once again, I am drawing the truth table, timing diagram for JK. See, observe. So I am taking clock now. So this is the clock. I am taking clock like this. Okay, this is positive edge trigger, this is positive edge trigger. Now I am taking J as like this. This is J, this is clock, and K. Okay, next Q of T. Okay, now I have to calculate Q of T plus 1. If you notate this one as Q of T minus 1, you have to take this one as Q of T, because previous state, present state, or our present state, next state. You can indicate like this. That is your wish. Okay. Now I want to draw Q of T plus 1 now. So here clock is activated, right? Initially, whenever 0 0 occur, 1 1 occur, we don't know the previous state, right? Whenever immediately when you after giving power on, immediately for 0 0 or 1 1 you give input, we don't know the previous date because just now you are on the flip flop, so we don't know the previous state. Okay, so I am considering now previous state as 1 here. Okay, previous state as 1. So this is 0, this is 0. So output will be Q of T. So what is Q of T here? 1. So I am taking 1. Okay. Until when it can be changes? Until we have to get next clock pulse, positive clock pulse. Until that, the output will shows as 1 only. So I am taking until this one. Until this one, I am taking 1. Okay. Okay. Next. Now what is J here again? For this state, J is 0, K also 0. Now what you have to take? We have to take previous state, right? So don't consider this one as previous state now, because already flip flop is on. One condition also executed. So you have to consider previous state as this one now. You have to take previous state as this one. So it is 1. Okay, it is 1. Suppose here there is 0. So see, I am taking like this here. Even though Q of T is 0, previous state is 0, you have to consider this previous state only, because it is 1 now. Only for initial condition, only when initial condition is 0 0 or 1 1, you have to check for Q of T this one. For next clock pulse, Q of T minus 1 is this one. Okay, previous state is this one. Previous state is this one. Okay, don't forget. For only initial state, Q of T minus 1 is this one. For remaining states, see, this is new clock pulse. For this clock pulse, previous state is this one. Again, I got new clock pulse like this. For this clock pulse, previous state is this one. Okay, don't consider this one. Okay, leave this one. Only for initial condition only you have to check for Q of T. For remaining conditions, you have to check Q of T plus 1 only for previous state. Okay, that is the timing diagram. Only for initial conditions only you have to check it. Okay, see, this is the timing diagram of JK flip-flop. Okay, so observe here. Here I given clock pulse. So 0 0. So previous state is what here? 0. So I am writing 0 0 until here because the clock pulse is activated here. Here clock pulse is activated. What is the value? 0 and 1. 0 1 means it is reset state. So output is 0. Output is 0. Next, now again clock pulse is activated. 1 1. Sorry, 1 0. 1 0 means it is set state. So output will be 1 until next clock pulse arrives. So it is 1. Now next clock pulse is arrived. 1 1. 1 1 means it is toggle state. So it is previous state complement. So don't consider this one. You have to consider this one. What is previous state now? 1. So you have to perform complement of 1. So it is 0. Okay. It is 0. For suppose this 1 1 condition occurs here. For suppose this 1 1 condition occurs here. You can consider this one as initial state. Okay. Then you can draw complement of 0 as 1 here. But here you have to consider previous state. This is the previous state. Okay. Don't consider this as previous state. Remember this point. This is very important one. Okay. Next, excitation table. From characteristic table, you have to prepare excitation table. So see, check here. Q of t plus 1 is 0, 0. Where we get 0, 0, check in this table. We get 0, 0 here itself and here also. In any other condition, only two conditions. So what happened? For first 0, 0, we have 0, 0. Second 0, 0, we have 0, 1. So J is fixed to 0. K will take as don't care because we getting 0 as well as 1. So we can take it as don't care. So what is the values now? It is 0. It is don't care. Next, check for 0, 1. Now check for 0, 1. Where 0, 1 is available from these two columns. 0, 1, 0, 1. So 0, 1 is available here and here. 0, 1 is available here and here. Now what is the values? 1, 0, 1, 1. 1, 0, 1, 1. So it is don't care. It is always 1. So put 1 here. Here don't care. So put 1 here. Here don't care. Next for 1, 0. Now check for 1, 0. 1 zeros are available at here and here. So what is output? 0, 1, 1, 1. So 0, 1, 1, 1. Now this is don't care. This is always 1. This is don't care. This is always 1. So write down. So don't care 1. Next for 1, 1. Check for 1, 1. 1, 1 will available at here and here. So that is 0, 0, 1 0. So 0 0 1 0. So what is the happen? This is don't care. This is always 0. Okay. This is the excitation table of JK flip-flop. Mostly JK flip-flop is used in toggle condition only. Okay, toggle condition. Sorry, in the toggle condition is useful for designing the counters. The toggle condition is useful for design counters. Okay, now let us see the toggle condition, how it works. Okay, I am showing circuit works now. Let us see. In circuit works, I am taking here sequential element JK flip-flop. Directly there is JK flip-flop because in clocks for inputs, the clock signal is level triggering. This clock signal is level triggering. It is not edge triggering. So I am directly taking the flip-flop here. So flip-flop has two inputs. This is J, this is K, and clock. If you give this clock, it inbuilt takes as edge triggering only. Don't worry. The block will take as edge triggering only. Okay. Next outputs. This is one output, another output. Okay. When I give 1 second, there is a wrong connection. Either I take JK or not, I will check it. Wait. Okay, here the connection is wrong. See, whenever 1 I given, it is toggling. See, toggling means we getting 1 0 0 1 1 0 0 1 like this. We getting a clock signal, right? We getting a clock signal. So we called it as this condition as toggle condition. This is not race. Race means only one output will be runs like this. Okay, instead of clock. See, whenever clock changes only the toggle is occurs. Observe here. Okay, whenever clock changes, here clock is changing, observe, then only it is toggling. But race means without changing of the clock, we get like this 1 0 1 0. Okay, that is the race condition. Without changing the clock, we get 1 0 1 0 as waveform. That is race condition. Whenever clock is changing, but we getting output as 1 0 1 0, it is considered as toggle. Okay, we can use this toggle at designing of clock signals, sorry, designing of counters. Okay, designing of counters. Okay, once again rejoin everyone.